Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video. Today I'm actually going to be doing a tier list, but differently. I'm going to be looking at somebody else's tier list that I found on Tier List Maker, and I'm going to be telling you whether I agree with the characters that they put in that tier or not. I'm going to tell you if I agree with it, or if I disagree with it. And in fact, I'll turn on the remix list to tell you where I'd actually put the characters. Sorry about all the ads, I can't do anything about that. We're just going to have to put up with them. Alright, so, top tier, EP, and, well, Arctic Trooper, Foot Soldier, you see, I kind of agree with those, except Captain Cannon. I would say he is at least down in A tier for me. I'd say that. Vampire Flower, I'd say she's also good, but her low health pool isn't exactly very great. I'd actually move her down to B tier. Now Rose, I don't think roses are that great to me. I'd move her down here. Chomp Thane, I'd actually move up to at least C tier, because sure, he's not the greatest character, but his quick health regeneration gimmick does help. Rugby Star, I also disagree. Oh, for goodness sakes, I hate doing that. Rugby Star, I'd say he's at least B tier, and Mob Cop, I'd say at least C tier. I can't say anything about the party characters because I don't have them unlocked yet. And Moto Wex, I'd actually say he's at least C tier, and Sanitation Expert, I would actually say he's up near the top. I think engineers are underrated. Same with Welder. Painter, I'll actually move up some. Rhodey, I'll keep him in B tier, because his lack of range kind of makes it hard for him. Let's see. Would I agree with everyone up here? I can't really say much about Partycorn. I'm going to assume he is pretty good. Z7 Imp, I'd say he is good, but for me at least, I'd put him in A tier. Anybody I'd put in A tier. I'd say Colonel Corn gets moved up to A tier. Or no, SS tier for me. Torchwood, I'd say I'd actually move him down to B tier. Mainly because of how big of a target he is. A lot of people tend to, target him, and he can easily get destroyed if he's, ganged up on. Anybody else I'd move? Electric Citron and Captain Squawk. I personally don't think I don't personally think all the characters are almost unplayable. I think they're all unplayable. Electric Citron, I'll put him at least at the top of D tier, and Captain Squawk, I'd say also near D tier. And Ice Cactus, I actually put her near Fire Cactus. I'd move them both up to decent. Mystic Flower, I'd actually move down more. Rock P, I'd actually move him up. I know a lot of people don't really like Rock P, but me personally, I actually think he's not that bad. Armor Chomper, same. I'd actually put him in decent. Sure, he's slow, but his high health pool, I've had many times where I almost died, but thanks to my high health pool, I survived. And if I was playing as any other Chomper, I would have died. So his high health pool has saved me sometimes. I'd say Unicorn Chomper is actually further up because he has high speed and his teleportation is also pretty useful. Anybody else I would move? Let's see, where's Reg Engineer? You put him in okay. Dude, Reg Engineer does 70 damage. He's actually pretty good. You should play characters like him more. Physicist, I haven't played too much of him. I'm not sure how good or bad he is. I can't give an accurate answer for him, at least. I mean, I have played him, just not very often. Let's see. Same with Twilight Chomper. I would actually, move him up along with Unicorn Chomper. Wrestling star? Hard to say. Yeti Chomper, I would actually move him up to B tier. Sure, he doesn't have the greatest range, but if you look at him compared to other chompers, he has more options than the other chompers, because all the chompers are very limited to what they can do, but he actually has a ranged weapon, which makes him easier for him to hit targets that are out of his range compared to other chompers. Regular cactus, I'd put her up with like the other cacti, same with power cactus. All the cacti are pretty similar to each other. Same with jade cactus. Armored variant of the cactus. The Centurion is actually not as bad as Wolfie thinks. I kind of disagree. He's like Camo Ranger, but with fire. So I'll move him. In fact, I'll put him above Camo Ranger. Take that, Wolfie. What are you gonna do to me, huh? Like this. He can't do anything. Let's see. Is anybody else I would move? Plumber, I'd actually move him up a bit more because he has like, he has a lot of splash damage. Anybody else I would move? Shadow Flower, like, okay, I'll put her at the top of C tier, mainly because out of all the sunflowers, she doesn't really have a gimmick. She just shoots faster. Like, she can just fire her weapon faster. That's pretty much it. But she does have more ammo, so that's why I'm at least putting her at the top of C tier. Now, Archaeologist doesn't really have a gimmick, does he? I don't think he's bad, though. But there are other scientists that can outclass him easily, so I would actually move him down some, but put him above Mystic Flower, put like Rock P in front of him. Alien Flower, I'd actually move up to B tier, because like her Cloud gimmick, the same gimmick like that Toxic Citron has and another character has, I just don't know who it is. I would say she's up there because it can help her like on game modes like Suburbanation, Turf Takeover. It can help her with groups of zombies. Same with Count Chompy. I'd actually move up to B tier because his gimmick to eat a zombie and then regenerate health is also a pretty good gimmick, especially when you have the digestion upgrade. Same goes for Hot Rod Chomper. Digestion upgrade, get a speed boost. You can get out there quickly. In fact, I think I'd prefer that. I think I'd prefer health over speed, but they're both in B tier for me. Anybody else I'd move? AC Perry or Cricket Star. Actually, for goodness sakes, I keep doing that. I'd move Cricket Star up to B tier, and same with Cosmic Brains. Actually, I'd move Cosmic Brains at the bottom of B tier. And
insurance has been missing something.
Sorry about that. Stupid ads. I'll just mute my computer. I wish I could do something with those ads, but I don't know how to deal with them. As I was saying, Dr. Toxic, I would actually move him up to A tier. He's kind of like Greg Scientist, not as much damage, but his shotgun still pretty much does a decent amount of damage. Cricket Star, I'm not sure if I said anything about him. I'd actually put Hockey Star higher because he has a faster rate of fire. And Cricket Star, well, he's like Reg All-Star but with fire. I know the whole thing that, hey, base All-Star is the best All-Star out of all his variants, but the variants still have their gimmicks. Scuba Soldier, I'd actually say he's in B tier because he's kind of like Tank Commander, and plus he can reveal plants' positions for like a short amount of time. Oh yeah, that's who also has the Cloud gimmick, Park Ranger. Paleontologist I'd also move up to A tier as well. The reason why I'm not moving Sky Trooper up there is because his, the thing, like when he shoots, he can run out of ammo pretty quickly, which is why I'm keeping him in the tier he's in. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I'd put Sunpharaoh. I'd put Sunpharaoh up in S tier because I like her high damage that she can do. And same with Stuffy Flower. I'd also put her up there. And I think that is pretty much it. I just rearranged somebody else's tier list showing whether I agree or disagree, but other than that, everybody else I think I would agree with. Okay, well, let's move Super Commando up in S tier as well. And Reg Scientist. I would agree with most of this tier list, but there are some characters I disagree and I move them around. So let me know what you guys think of what I did here, rearranging some of the plants to what I think of them, and the Plants and Zombies I would agree with, I just left them in there. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day, and let me know what you want me to rank next. Bye-bye.